If you're somebody who wants to start making money posting videos on TikTok without showing your face, then this video is for you. Because I'm going to show you the easiest and most versatile niche that you can get into right now to start making content. And I'm also going to show you multiple examples of this niche to prove to you how versatile it actually is. Now first, before we start anything, we have to understand the markets that we're going into. We need to know our audience in and out. We need to know what they like, what they don't like, and how old they are, because that's actually important as well. Now we know on TikTok, it's normally a younger audience on there. It's people from like 12 years old to 17 years old. Now for some people nowadays, unfortunately, they're going to be happy for different reasons. But for you guys, you're going to use that to make content for them. Now what's the most popular thing going on in TikTok right now? It's actually the brain rot community. There are so many different pages strictly focusing on brain rot because that's what a lot of people like. And the type of content that we're going to be making is going to be quiz style videos, because those are the most engageable type of videos. If engageable is even a word. I don't know, I dropped out of school. I'm sure it's a word though. Now if you guys look right here, I'm going to show you multiple pages that are doing this exact same thing, making quizzes for brain rot. And I'm also going to show you different other pages later as well. But you can see that this page is doing quizzes, and the whole theme of the page is just Patrick as the narrator. And then if you look at this one, same exact thing, except it's SpongeBob as the narrator. And then for this page as well, same exact concept, except it's some Duke Dennis. And then for this page, it's Speed as the narrator. So you can see that there's many different ways that you can actually approach this. And the reason why people do it this way, where they have different voices as the actual voiceover, is because that helps you to not get your video flagged as unoriginal. If it's the same, if everybody is doing the exact same voice, everyone is using the same 11 laps voiceover, then that's how videos end up getting flagged as unoriginal. Because the two most important things to know when trying to avoid having your video struck as unoriginal is the audio and the visual. If the audio has been heard too many times, for example the script and the voice, then it makes it more likely for your video to be flagged as unoriginal. And if the visual has been seen so many times, then that also makes it likely for your video to be flagged as unoriginal. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch some of these videos and take the quizzes for ourselves so we can get a good idea of what the content would be. So let's watch the first video they have over here.
Question number 1. What the fuck is this bitch doing?
Whoa. Okay, different video. I don't know Patrick had it in him like that. Let's pick a different video. Hopefully this one's a little different.
Question number 1. What the
Okay, never mind. I mean, talk about a good hook. Are all the videos on this page like this? Let's pick this one. I think this one's SpongeBob narrated. Yeah, I don't think SpongeBob's gonna say it right. See, Patrick stops him over here.
Oh!
Yeah, get the fuck out, Freaky Bob. Question number 1. What the
Okay, never mind. I think this page, all the videos are just like that. I mean, they're good hooks to be fair. They really get you hooked in. But let's go to the next page. So this one again is the exact same thing except it's SpongeBob. But you can see that these type of pages, they get pretty good views, like 34K, 48K, 116K, 132K. So let's pick a video of, whoa, okay, non-mahram, never mind, different page. This video got 1.9 million views, so let's pick this video and do this one.
Question 1, finish the sentence.
Another day.
Okay, I won't lie, this one, I saw the comments, so it's another day, another victory for the OG.
Another sleigh. Here.
Since when has anyone said this? I swear I've never heard this before.
Can you pass the AP Brain Rot exam? If you get 5 out of 6, then you are a Ski Beatty, Ohio-based Rizzler. Question 2, who said there's nothing we can do?
This is Napoleon. Since when was Napoleon a part of the brain rot community? I'm pretty sure this is Napoleon.
That was Napoleon.
Since when? How is that question a part of a brain rot exam? This guy was the Emperor of France. How is he a part of this?
Question 3, fill in the blank.
Okay, I know this one because I've seen this video a million times. It's going to be yes, yes, yes.
If you're 3 for 3, I genuinely feel bad for you. Question 4, what is this bird wearing?
Bro, this looks like some armor you find in Elden Ring. I don't know, I genuinely don't know the answer for this one.
That is Lou Calm Fit. Question 5, what the flip is SpongeBob Sigma Pants doing here? He's rizzing. Final question. Don't forget to comment your score. If you get this one wrong, you need to lock in and scroll TikTok for a couple hours. What does this scrumptious chicken nugget say?
How is anyone supposed to guess this? I genuinely have no clue what this answer is going to be. That's probably the last thing I would have ever have guessed. See, the thing is that I'm not even old, but I feel very old watching these videos. But I mean, if it makes you money, then it makes you money. And for me, it's good. I'm not complaining because this is content for me to do as well. But the thing is that, like I said, it's a very diverse niche. Like, you don't have to just do brain rot. Like, you can see there are pages like this that do more grown-up type questions. And I mean, they probably do even better. Like, this one has 937K followers. And if we sort it by popular, you can see that they pull insane views, 12.5 million, 13.5 million. So you don't just have to stick to the brain rot type of quizzes. That's why I said this niche is the most versatile niche. Let's actually take one of these quizzes as well over here. Okay, let's do the anatomy quiz.
Question 1.
Fun fact, I could have been a doctor, but instead I chose to pursue this career of making videos on YouTube about TikTok. So I guarantee you I'll get 10 out of 10 for this one.
Which organ functions after death?
This one's brain.
Answer A, brain. Question 2. What is the cleanest part of the human body?
It's eye.
Answer
This is
C,
really
eye.
easy.
Question 3. What is the hardest part of the human body?
I want to say teeth.
Answer C, teeth. Question 4. What is the hormone of pleasure?
This one's dopamine.
Answer B, dopamine. Question 5. What is the main muscle used for breathing?
This is the stupidest question I've ever seen. How are you going to ask a question about breathing and put biceps as one of the options? It's obviously B. It's diaphragm, but one of the worst questions I've ever seen.
Answer B, diaphragm. Question 6. What is asthma?
It's a respiratory disease.
Answer A, respiratory disease.
Told you, I could have been a doctor.
Question 7. What is the outer layer of the skin called?
Epidermis.
Answer B, epidermis. Question 8. Which hormone regulates blood sugar levels?
Insulin.
Answer A, insulin. Question 9. Which organ filters toxins from the blood?
I want to say liver?
Answer C, liver.
Oh, dudes.
Question 10. What is the name of your wrist bones?
Carpals.
Answer C, carpals.
I told you, 10 out of 10. Could have been a doctor in a different world. But if you guys see, even in the comments, you'll notice that the comment section is entirely different than the brain rot quizzes. Like, the people here are just generally older than the brain rots. So there is a audience for every style of videos that you're going to be doing. It doesn't just have to be brain rot. It doesn't just have to be even general questions. I'll show you another example in a second of a entirely different topic. But the reason why these style of videos are really good is because you can see that a lot of people comment on this. Like you'll notice people are commenting their score. They're going to be saying 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. People are going to tell you that they got all the answers correct. And people are going to be replying to them. And that's even just more engagement for you. Like this guy says, yeah, sure, bacon. Okay, maybe this guy is not as old as the other people. But that's actually even better for the page because people are just going to be engaging in the comment section. This guy says too easy. And then this guy says hard for you. It's the same guy, no? That's the exact same guy. This guy's just hating on everybody. I got more than I thought. It's the same guy. 0 out of 10. I got them all. This guy's just a professional hater. See if there's more of him. No, he's not here. Did he comment on any more of these? No, not here. Yes. Yeah, sure, bacon, you got 1 out of 100. But there's a different page that pretty much does the exact same thing as well. And the best part is that there's no right way to do this. Like, you'll notice that every single one of them have different backgrounds. And it doesn't matter what type of background you pick. Like, these guys obviously, the brain rot people are obviously going to use the Minecraft and GTA gameplay because it's what the brain rot people like. But these type of niches doesn't really matter. You can use anything you want. And for this one, this is my favorite example. It's the football content. Now for this, the background doesn't matter at all as well. Like you can literally just put a football stadium in the background and get away with it. And the good thing is about the football content, you can come up with many different types of quizzes that you can do. Like for this one here, they're just putting a picture of Ribery's teeth and you have to guess which player it is. And the same thing here as well. They're just putting Neymar's hair and you have to guess whose hair that is. And then for this one, different page, who knows football? Same exact thing as well. Now you don't just have to do brain rot, general knowledge, or football. You can do whatever you want. If you're somebody who likes basketball, I'm sure there's going to be many different pages solely focusing on basketball for this as well. Now this wasn't just a reaction video. I'm going to show you quickly, extremely quickly, how to make these type of content as simple as possible. Now the first thing that we're going to need is, we're obviously going to need the script. Now I know I normally always hate on ChatGPT and say it gives me AIDS, but for this, you're fine to use ChatGPT because you're going to need to come up with a series of questions to give. For the topic that we're going to be doing right now, we're going to be doing football content, but the specific type of quiz that we're going to do is a game where there's a mystery player that you have to guess based on the teammates that he played with. So we're going to give them 3 teammates that the mystery players played with, and they have to guess who it is. So to come up with that, we're going to head over to ChatGPT, and the prompt that we're going to use is this. Give me a hard question for guessing a mystery soccer player based on the players that he was teammates with. It should be answer 3 teammates he played with. So it gave us Xabi Alonso, and the teammates were Steven Gerrard, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Manuel Neuer. Now the thing is, for some reason, sometimes ChatGPT actually gets these incorrect. So I'm just going to ask it quickly. Are all of these correct? And it's going to verify everything. Steven Gerrard, he played in Liverpool. Ronaldo played in Madrid. And Neuer, they played together in Bayern Munich. So okay, they're all correct. Now we're going to ask it to give us 3 more. Now what we're going to do is we're going to copy everything. So we're going to copy the answer, Samuel Eto'o, and put it into a Google Doc. And for the script, we're also going to add the intro, which is guess the mystery player based on his teammates, and then question 1, and say who played with, and then we're going to give these 3 players. Now what we're going to do is we're going to head over to 11 Labs to get the voiceover. So you're going to paste it into 11 Labs and just download it, and do the same for the rest of the script. Now once you've downloaded all the audio files, you're going to head over to CapCut, and this is now where we're going to edit the video. So the first thing that we need to do is get the background footage. And by the way, if you're doing the brain rot one and you're using Minecraft parkour gameplay or Subway Surfers or GTA parkour, make sure you're not downloading those videos directly off of YouTube or even screen recording it, because that's how most videos end up getting flagged as unoriginal, because those videos have been seen a million times. What you want to do is, for that, if you're doing Subway Surfers, download the app on your phone and play the game and screen record it yourself. Or you can play Minecraft parkour by yourself and record that as well. Or if you just don't want to waste time playing the game, just pay somebody on Fiverr to get you the footage. For this, like I said before, the background doesn't really matter all that much, especially for the football one. Now for this, we're not going to overcomplicate it at all. What we're going to do is we're just going to go on stock material on CapCut and just type in soccer field. This video is going to be very simple, just for you to understand the overall step-by-step process on how to do it. Now the first thing we need to do is change the aspect ratio over to 9:16 and then just drag it out so it fills up the whole screen. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drag over the voiceovers that we had and put them all here. Now we're going to add the text on the screen. Head over to text, click on default text, and just pretty much type in exactly what it says in the audio. Now we're just going to edit the text just to make sure it actually looks good. And we're just going to add a question mark on here just to put a picture, just to make it look a little bit better. And we're going to do the same thing again for the next audio file, so where it says question 1.
Question 1.
And when it comes to the actual question, we're not going to put the names of the players. What we're going to do is we're going to get pictures of the players. So now that we have all the pictures, we're going to put them in order of when the narrator is actually speaking about them. So the first person that he says, I think, was Ibrahimovic. And we're going to align it exactly to when he says Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And do the same for the rest of the players. Now we want to also put animations on every single one of the pictures just to make it slide in better. For this one, I'm probably going to use one of the swing right. So for this one, swing right. Same thing again for every single one of them. So it looks something like this.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Wesley Sneijder, and Diego Milito.
Now obviously the pictures, I could have got a better format of the pictures. It looks kind of weird like this, but that's fine for the sake of this video. Now what you want to do is once you've asked the question, you want to give them a timer for them to actually think. Not only does that give them time to think, that gives you an opportunity to stretch the video out to 1 minute long. So while they think, we're going to add an audio of a ticking sound. So on CapCut, I'm just going to head over to audio and search up ticking sound, or ticking clock actually. And once the timer goes away and you give the answer, for this one we're going to put the actual picture of the player, and we're going to add a text that says as well the answer is. And once you give the answer, you can add an audio file of like a ding or something. And at the end, the video is going to look something like this.
Guess the mystery player based on his teammates. Question 1. Who played with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Wesley Sneijder, and Diego Milito? The answer is Samuel Eto'o.
And that's pretty much how it's going to look. Now I'm not going to do the entire video, but you get the idea. Obviously, if you're doing a different style of quizzes, everything's going to look entirely different. Like if you see over here, their questions are different. they have like question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it goes by difficulty. So their format is different. Same as this one, the format over here is different. Doesn't have any easy, medium, difficult, and this one's kind of the same thing as well. And this one's just multiple choice. So there's no right or wrong way to do that. Obviously for the example I just showed you, visually it's not as appealing as all the other ones, but that's just to give you an idea on how to actually format it. The way you try to make it look is entirely up to you. You can put more effort into the video and make it look as good as you want. But the point of this video is to show you the potential that this niche has, and to make you understand that just because one topic is oversaturated doesn't mean every single topic is going to be oversaturated. You can search up basketball quizzes and you'll see that there's a bunch of pages that are doing good on basketball quizzes. You can search up MMA quizzes and see that a bunch of pages are doing good on MMA quizzes. And this one's the best because it's the most engaging type of niche. So if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, leave a like and comment, and also subscribe because it does actually help. I pulled a muscle. Oh boy, I got a leg cramp. So if you guys found this video helpful or enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, that's about it.